I want to ask you about where you think the rental market is going. Now, I'm not expecting you to be an economist, but just based on your experience with how long it takes to lease up a property lately, do you feel that the trajectory we've been going in, which is just rents going way up, is going to continue, or are we going to see that drop off here soon? Like, because we're all worried about, when is the shoe going to drop, and we're all going to be worried,
I think everybody's looking for a crystal ball and try to speculate what the market will be and get rich off of speculation. And I don't think that's where we need to go. We need to understand that there are market dynamics that are happening. And if you're going to think about Twin Cities from a local market, is the Twin Cities is strong. And I think the rental market is still very strong. People are moving to town. We don't have a population flight going on. We have a population increase. And so every year or two, we're getting... There's arguably, I don't even know if the numbers are right, about 80,000 people that move into town. That's a new Maple Grove every 1 to 2 years. So if you're looking at it from a trajectory of how well is our local market going to do, and it's going to continue to do well. People need to live places. And so if you're a landlord who are providing those places for people to live in, you're probably in a good place. And in return, we're not building new homes and new properties fast enough to accommodate the population growth. So if you're somebody who does hold a rental property and the growth is happening and we're not providing any new places for those people to live in, you're in a good spot.
Yeah. Well, we are building some, but not nearly enough.
We are building, and everybody, you look around and you think, okay, there's so many cranes going on, and there's a lot of these mixed use, lower level retail, 5 floors up of rental property happening, and you think they're happening everywhere, but it's still not fast enough. And on top of that, those are more of your high end rentals that are happening. So there's a missing middle. There's affordable housing crisis happening. And I think where if you're a smaller investor, is you can fill that niche pretty nicely.
Yeah, very good. If you recognize that where your property fits in, is it A class, is it B class, is it C class? Because most of what's being built is your high-end A class.
For sure.
Because that's what's affordable to build.
For sure.
In that space.
For sure.
So, that's great that those new units are coming on, but they may or may not affect your particular property.
Definitely.
Want to hear more on this topic? Click the link below for the full episode of Maximizing Your Property Value.